Hello everyone, you know who it is. It's the Crazy Man from Ireland and we are on Farming Simulator 2022. This is Battle of the Maps. So I'm going to pick out two maps that have a lot of similarities and that are really alike. And what I want everybody to do in the comments is comment on the map that you think is best, okay? So the two maps that I'm going to pick out today, I'm going to show you right here. So map number one is Ballyspring. Okay, let's have a look at Ballyspring. So Ballyspring is an Irish map. Okay, I'm going to show you the screenshots that are on the map right here. So we got a picture there, another picture there, nice picture of a farmyard right there, fields, more fields, and more fields. Okay, so, that is this map is by Irish Connor, Glenshire Boy, and Era Agri. Okay, so this is the Irish map, Ballyspring. Now we're going to put Ballyspring up against. Wait for it. We're going to put it up against Greenlands. Okay, these maps they're really really alike. Okay, now Ballyspring is Irish. This is an English map, okay? This is by Peter716, okay? As you can see on the map there's the main farmyard. As you can see, the map looks really, really like Ballyspring, okay? But these are the two maps that look really, really alike, okay? So there's one screenshot. Here's another screenshot there. Screenshot of a farmyard right there. Another farmyard there. There is a village. And they are the screenshots. So Ireland versus England. Now, I did this video yesterday and I left out a lot of stuff and I said I'd redo it. And I am going to redo it right here, right now. So it's Ballyspring versus Greenlands. Okay, so we're going to crank up two brand new game saves here, right? So we are going to go new farmer, and we are going to go. We're going to go with Ballyspring first. We'll go with Ballyspring. So I want everybody to watch this video, and if you've played these maps, I want you to tell me which map do you think is the best. Okay, I want you to put in like a short comment. Okay, I don't want everybody to put in big long comments. Okay, just put in a small little bit of a sentence like why you like the map. Is there something in the map you picked out like better than the other map or something like that? Just keep it nice and short and to the point. And I'd like to know what people think. I would really like to know what people think. These maps are so alike. It's crazy. Now we're at 83%. We're nearly loaded up here. There we go. And boom, we're in. We're in, we're in, we're in. Now, before I do anything else, I'm just going to turn off automatic autosave here really quick, okay? So there, I'm just going to turn that off there. Now, let's go and have a look at the map. Now, this map is pretty big, okay? It's pretty big. I think there's 172 fields. There is like I think there's about 10 outside farms, okay? The main farm is here. This is the main farmyard right here. And when you come down this road here, the main dealership for your equipment is here. It's the same as Greenlands. I'm telling you straight. This is so close to Greenlands. It's crazy. So in Greenlands, the main farm is in the middle, as the same here. Okay, and you come out of Greenlands, and the main dealer is down here to the left. It's the same as Ballyspring. The two maps are so like, it's just crazy, right? Now, okay. So as you can see from the map, there is tons of grass fields. Tons and tons of grass fields. There is contracts on here. So let's go down and have a look at the contracts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed up time. Okay, now I'm at the main house here, at the main farmyard. I'll show you the main farmyard there real quick, but I just want to speed up time real quick here. Come on. Just to get a couple of contracts in. Just to get a couple of contracts in. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. Okay. Second here. Right. So, a good few baling contracts right here. Good few baling contracts. We do have some fertilizing, harvesting, and spring. Now, if I turn off seasons, there is seasons, turn off seasons. What I'm going to do, let's speed up time one more time there, okay? So, second here now. Go. Just to show you what kind of contracts come available, okay? So, let's have a quick look. So, a quick look and see what's going on here. Now, contracts. Where are the contracts? Now, I will say that there is, as you can see, right, there is an absolute wagon load of contracts. Look, for baling hay and for doing silage. Okay, so you just out of the grass fields, you can bale hay and you can make silage bales. Okay, and as you can see, there is tons of that going on, and that is going to be the case. Okay, I have my game up and running at the moment, and there is just all baling. There is absolutely, there's no fertilizing, no harvesting, no nothing. It's all hay or silage. Okay, I'm just going to let you know that. Now, the reason being, I'm just going to speed up time here a little bit more to get a bit of daylight, because I want to show you the farm as well. I'm not going to drag the hell out of this video, okay? But I am going to show you as much as I can, okay? So, second up. So baling. There we go. Couple of harvesting contracts. Few of them there, right? Which isn't too bad. Okay, now, we shall stop the time. So, as you can see, I'd say probably 80% of this map is grass. Okay? There's tons of grass. There's grass everywhere. Now, when you start up, you only own like these few fields here. Okay, you own one field of straw. Okay, you only own only one field of straw. Straw is a big problem in the map because you need straw for the cow's bedding, the cow's food if you're mixing TMR, and you're gonna need for the pigs. You need straw for the bedding for the pigs as well. Okay, so you need straw for your animals, and one field of straw here is now you can buy up and plant your own straw. Okay, so that's a possibility. Okay, so I'm just letting you know that I'd say 80% of this map is just grass, and you're going to be short of straw. Okay, that's just a little heads up. Now we're going to come into the farmyard here, and we're going to have a look. So this is the main road right here. This is going to look very familiar now compared to Greenlands. Okay, this is going to look very familiar. So this is the entrance in your main house, which your sleep trigger is right there, and there is a lot of tiny gates. Okay, they're really small, and they are a bit of an issue going around the map. If you're coming this way, if you're coming up this way, and you need to turn in here, I ended up deleting this fence here, and it took away some of that there, and I ended up this hedge. I mean, if you come up here and if you're going to try and turn in here, that's going to be a problem as well. Gates here, you have to come up here. There's trees in the way. I mean, it's like you've got to come in here. All right, okay, I'm glitching out here. So when you come in here, you kind of have to go into the field here to go back into this field right here. Okay, so the yard. Let's talk about the yard. So the yard is here, and there's a bit of space here for a few bits and bobs. Right, so you have a farm shed here that you can put equipment in, as you can see, right there. Manure uh, placement right there. Try a bit tricky to try and get into the sheds here. Um, Main cow shed is right here. The slurry point for that is here. It's a tight yard, okay? It is tight. So if you want to like tip your grains, you can't drive through this shed, okay? It is you gotta like reversing, okay? So you gotta be good at reversing to get back in here to drive out. Okay, so that's the yard is small. Okay, the yard is definitely small. Silage clamp right there, as you can see. This is the yard. Okay, this is the yard. This is one of the yards. So we're going to come out here and we're going to go here. I'm just going to show you real quick down here. So if you come down here, there is an outside farm down here. Okay, so come down here. This road isn't too bad along here, but this road gets really tight along here. Okay, it's really small, and there's just trees everywhere. So you kind of come down here, and you got to turn in here. Okay, you got to turn in here. It's really as I said, it's tight coming around here. I ended up taking that wall and that gate away from there. Um, so here is, I mean, how you cannot get in here to this shit. You can only just get in as far as there. Another uh, place to store your grains right there. That's not too bad. You can actually turn around here and reverse in there like that. Animal sheds right there, which is pretty cool. Pretty okay. It's pretty okay. I hope that what they do is they like put in big double gates. I mean, just for the for the medium or large equipment. So this is one of the outside farms. I'm going to show you real quick. So I'm going to go back here just for a second. So there's the main farm. So we come along here, and we come up here, and there is a small road here, and everybody just passes the road because you can't see because there's just the trees in the way. I did try and cut down the trees, and I did try to use the machine for deleting the trees, and it didn't work. I couldn't get rid of the trees. Okay, so you come up here. Really small roadway here. So if you got two people drawing silage here or coming down here with cedars or whatever you have, right, you're going to have a problem because there is collisions on the hedges. Okay, you cannot drive through the hedges on this map, okay? So there is collisions. Small roadway up along here, pretty tight. Okay, pretty tight. And there is another outside farm right here. Just there. So this is Ballyspring. Okay, Ballyspring. Nice map. Nice map. Um, yeah, there is a lot of people are saying a few different things, what they'd like on the map, and it's just up to yourselves. It's just up to yourselves. So that's Ballyspring. So let's get out of here, and we shall go to Greenlands. Okay, go to Greenlands. Easy. There we go. Greenlands. Let's crank up Greenlands and let's have a look. So let me know what you think in the comments. Are you going to go for Ballyspring or are you going to go for Greenlands? Here we go. There we go. Now, we are at the main farm, so let's have a look at the map. Now, the map starts from here up, okay? Now, this huge area here is all hills and grassland and a bunch of trees, okay? Now, forget about this, right? We're not talking about that. We are talking about the map itself. Now, as the same as Ballyspring, the main farmyard is here in the middle, okay? Now, if you come down along this road right here and come over here, the main dealer is here. It's the exact same as Ballyspring, okay? So the only thing is the fields are way bigger, okay? They're way bigger. You do have a farm up here, an outside farm. You have, is this a farm down here? Like just a grain mill is down here. So you have one farm up there, two there, and there is another farm down here. The BGA is there. So you've got a couple of farms. Now, let's look at the grass fields. Now, 80% of Valley Spring was grass. And I'd say, judging by the looks of this map, it's 50-50, okay? So I will say one thing, right? There is, if you're looking like for straw, you can like buy fields, okay? Now you could in Ballyspring you could plow you could buy fields and plant your straw, but here we are. You can see that there's straw everywhere here. You've got oats. This is oats. You can make straw out of that. There is another field of wheat there. Oats, wheat, oats down there. You've got wheat, oats, all here, and you got oats here for wheat straw. Here straw, there straw, more straw there, and more straw there. So straight off the bat, you've got tons of fields that you can like harvest straw off of them if you buy them. Okay, so that takes the work out of that. Now, let's have a look at the main farmyard. So this is a pretty long driveway down to the farm. Now, one thing I like about this, straight away here, big double gates. You can use medium to large equipment here. Okay? Medium to large equipment. No trees blocking the entrance going into the main farmyard. No hedge along here. You can go into the field here with your combine and harvest away to the bands, and you've no hedge. No, it's pretty cool just off of the. Now, there's no collisions. You do have hedges, but there's no collisions, so you can drive through the hedge if you want to. Okay, that's not a big issue anyhow. You know, we do use the roads in this game. One thing, this is pretty tight here. I tried to get rid of it and I can't get rid of it. I'd rather if this was a bit more wider here, but it's not it's not a big deal. Another field here. Okay. Gateway here. This is a pretty cool looking gateway. Now, this gate is just a normal size gate like Ballyspring, so you'd have to come along here and drive in. But you don't have anything in the way here. You can turn here and drive straight in here. So, you don't have like any hedges in the way. A nice long driveway up here. I like it. I like it. So, coming in here, you have the main house right there. Okay? In along here, you've got a chicken coop there. You've got like a big, massive cow barn right there. Automatic feeding as well there, which it makes no difference. but the cow barn is in the same place. You do have two big, massive indoor silage clamps right there. A shed there, pretty big. You've got a sheep pen here, a pig pen here. So you've got it all going on. You got the chickens over there, the cows, you've the sheep and the pigs. Okay, so everything's here. This nice little shed here that you can open the doors here. A big silo as well right there. You've got a machinery shed and another shed here. I did put beet in here. You can put beet or potatoes in there if you want to store anything in there. Uh, this is the main silage clamp for the farm. There is loads of silage clamps. Um, I did end up deleting this gate because it's just kind of hard to get in there. I ended up deleting that. So nice sweeping hills, as you can see on this map. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. There's a massive dip in this field here. Massive dip here, which is cool. I like the sweeping hills. I do like the sweeping hills. So this is a there's way more room to maneuver here than Ballyspring. Okay, it's a bit more open. Okay, if you're into that kind of thing. So let's go to an outside farm. Okay, so let's go down to this farm right here. No, let's have a quick look here. So we've got another cow shed here, right there, and we've got like this. Look at the room we've got on this pathway here. Look, you've got oceans of room for your machinery to go up there. Okay, a pair of silage clamps here, the same as the other farm, and another small shed there. A house right there, which is cool. Um, you have got, I think it's sheep goes in there. Sheep, I think. So you got cows and sheep. So yeah, this is one of the outside farms. You come down along here, and you're out onto a roadway here. So you can go down to the BGA right down there. I'll show you the BGA in a second. But you can also go along here. This is what I love about this map. There's this little kind of a back road here, right? And you can take a shortcut to the farm. The farm is down there, right? So this is a long road, okay? This goes all the way down here, down to there, right? And the gates, you know, you can delete the gates, like so, and you'll get in there easier. I would rather double gates on these maps, to be fair. Everybody, all the modders go with small gates for some reason. I don't know why. Look, double gate. There you go. Double gate there. Double gate there. You can get into the fields. I can't understand why they put small gates there. It's just it's mind-boggling. Another small gate there. There's the farm. I'll give you a quick tour of the BGA. Okay, so the BGA is here. Let's go down here real quick. So this is a big BGA. This BGA is a nice setup. Big gates coming in here. Four big, huge silage pits here. This is a grain sell point right here. I like this big BGA. I always get rid of the small BGAs in my maps, and I use this guy here. This is a monster of a BGA, and I'm not going to explain what that does. That's on a whole different video altogether. So, you've seen Ballyspring. You've seen Ballyspring, and you've seen this map here. Now, let's go to contracts, okay, before we go any further, right? So, contracts are baling and harvesting. No, I'm going to turn off. I'm going to be the same as, I'm going to do the same as Ballyspring, right? So, there. Now we're going to, hold on. What am I doing? I have no idea. Hold on there. There we go. So going to see, is there a sleep trigger in the main house? I think there is. As far as I know, I think. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. If we can get to there. Where are we? Is there a sleep trigger here? Is it around the back? I don't. Yeah, I think I put down a sleep trigger. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Okay. Let's have a look at the contracts and let's see what's going on with them. So, two baling contracts. One for the tethering, which is hay, and this is a wrapping. So this would be silage bills, obviously. Um, you got a mixture. You got a couple of harvesting, fertilizing, cultivating. You know. So that's there. Where is the sleep trigger on this? Trying to I'm trying to remember if I placed one down or what. I just can't remember. I cannot remember. I don't know. I have no idea. I think I placed one down, maybe. I'm not too sure. Right, let's go back to the contracts real second because I still have my clock speeded up there. Okay, so yeah, bit of a selection of contracts, which is interesting. You're going to have more contracts for like wheat and corn and stuff on this map because it's kind of 50-50. Okay, so Ballyspring, you've got like a hell of a lot of uh, silage and tethering and hay contracts. Here, as I said, as you can see here, it's kind of 50-50. Okay, so that is the story with this. So which map do you prefer? Which map do you prefer? Tree. So two wrapping, one hay. Okay. Bit of harvesting going on. Spraying. So you do have like a bit more range on this map. Anyway, that is it. So this is like the battle of the maps, okay? So Ballyspring versus Greenlands. Drop a comment, let me know what you think. And because I am interested to know what people think of, like, what would they change in the maps if they like prefer one map over another map. Anyway, that's it from me for today. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you all in the next one.